First of all, the world is just absolutely beautiful. This is one of the best looking cities I've personally ever played a game in. The bright neon lights casting from every building, skyscrapers at every corner, the gentle splashing of rain on the road. It's almost mesmerizing. On the surface, this place is gorgeous, but the second you step outside, you realize that all of this is just an illusion to hide the disgusting mess that is the city of Cyberpunk. It's run down.
At first, it's the beauty that gets to you, that goes under your skin. It forces you to shut the hell up, to look instead of think, and to listen instead of speak. The visuals, the art design, the music, the mythic imagery, they rip you violently from your own perceptions. Suddenly, you, as in I, don't matter that much. There are grander things in life. It's through surrendering ourselves to beauty, to awe and wonder.
It's hard to claim that Gothic 3 has a similar feel to its predecessors. The world design and atmosphere in the first two games felt very grounded and bleak, but just from colour palette alone, Gothic 3 establishes a more vibrant and fantastical feeling to its world. A good way to simply illustrate this is through the visual design of the many herbs you can pick up, which now come in a rainbow assortment of different colours and look nothing like what you might see in the last.
The main thing about Mysidia that's worth speaking about though is the power of NPC dialogue, and how much engaging in this optional dialogue can impact the story and characters. This part of the game has a lot of emotional weight behind it, because every time you talk to someone, you're personally interacting with people whose lives you've ruined. When Final Fantasy I and Final Fantasy III did NPC dialogue, it was almost exclusively clues to tell you where to go, or little bits of world-building trivia.
Walking around at night will have you getting into non-stop encounters with random enemies consisting of slavers, bandits, and whatever other low-life scum that prowls the streets. I generally found these to be really boring and tedious almost instantly, as every fight goes about the same. Fight a wave, reinforcements arrive, fight them, and then move on. It's not a very good system, and it makes whatever destination you get to become that much more annoying when there's a fight there too. Of the notable side quests, one sticks out almost immediately.
Undoubtedly influenced by that opening scene in Saving Private Ryan, it's again this incredibly intense set piece where you're one of the many poor souls here sent to Normandy, only to be greeted by machine gun nests that barely let you get your toes wet, let alone make your way up the beach and complete your objective. And it still serves its purpose as being this insanely hard mission.
Yakuza's similarities with Grand Theft Auto are sparse. Yes, both games have stories that focus on the criminal underworld and take place in contemporary city settings. Despite the window dressing, the Yakuza games are JRPGs. Trust me here, okay? You explore a map, fight through dungeons, use healing items, gain experience, level up, get into fights with enemy groups, craft weapons, find loot, use special abilities with a limited resource similar to mana. It's a JRPG, and from a mechanical standpoint, it's a pretty traditional
experience, so pure and so fun that it transcends its issues and truly deserves to be considered a jewel in the crown of this franchise. From the very opening moments of Castlevania IV, it's clear that while this is a remake, it's going to be anything but an identical experience to that first 8-bit battle against Dracula. The opening text scroll that so cinematically set up Castlevania III has been carried over and reworked. Its allusions to classic pulp serials abandoned in favour of genuine drama and atmosphere. The music is